Well, hey there, cats. Zorikh here, and that was an interesting day. But what was more interesting is what happened yesterday. So, in the continuing saga of 182 Graham Avenue, and please go to 182 Saga on Instagram and 182 Saga on Facebook pages to get the full story. Like, subscribe, and support. Turns out somebody got in just a little bit of trouble. Seems that they signed up, seems that they moved a couple of people into a couple of rooms that they shouldn't have. And a couple of inspectors from the appropriate agency happened to notice this. And so Antonio Cook of Urban Properties, the building manager of 182 Graham Avenue, working for Portwich Realty, is in big trouble. There are going to be fines that will have to be paid. The people now who have only this past week moved into those rooms are going to have to move back out of those rooms, because you can't move people into a room under a vacate order until you take care of the condition that it is under the order for. And, well, they didn't. And even if they say they did or they think they didn't file the appropriate paperwork, and they tried to pull a fast one. I knew it would happen. I could have mark my words, and I have 100% certainty that this is what he's going to do. He hasn't tried to do it to my room yet, because I got that court order that says you just can't. But he did try to do it to rooms 3B and 3C. And, well, there that is. Now, we are a little bit of concern for the woman who is still living in that building, who is part and party of these harassment and violation cases we are bringing up, because Antonio Cook has shown a pattern of behavior that one might call reprehensible, reprisal, it's something. He's destroyed property. He has blocked the stairway with his body. He's done stuff, and he may do stuff. So keep an eye out if you have the capability to, for what might happen in 182 Graham Avenue in that regard. But I spent today now in various city agencies. Mostly let's see. First, I talked to a lawyer a little bit who gave us a breakdown of a plan of things to do with Housing Court and with State Supreme Court. Hey, Jerry. Hey, Francesco. Thanks for joining. And some documentation that we ought to look up. So I tried to see if I could get a contempt of court thing going on with regards to the moving the people into those rooms, but since they're not my rooms, I don't have the papers on them. So that'll just have to wait till we actually get to court on February 14th. And feel free to come on down for the afternoon session of February 14th at 141 Livingston Street to support, to see what goes on in Housing Court in these bizarre cases like this. But one thing that the lawyer did point out was DHCR has determined that that building is rent stabilized. Doesn't matter why, doesn't matter how, although it's all there in the appropriate document. That building, 182 Graham Avenue, is rent stabilized. And if I'm living in a rent stabilized building, then we may change the number of units in the building from more than 6 to fewer than 6, and it will still be rent stabilized. It's kind of like a grandfather thing. You can't unrent stabilize a building just by making fewer units. So we've got some plans, we've got some options, we've got some ideas. So again, the long game is to get back into that building one way or another, and to detach Antonio Cook and Urban Properties from that building. Just get them off the playing field, off the board. Maybe he will just prove himself to be that much of a, whatever you want to call it, to that the boss, the actual owners, will fire him because he's costing them money in violations and penalties. Hey, Jose Luis, etc. Hi, David. Hi, Rosario. Hi, Donald. Welcome aboard. Just catching people up on what went down this week. The building manager, Antonio Cook, moved 2 people into 2 rooms of 182 Graham Avenue, 3B and 3C, that he had put doors in with locks on one side saying now you have egress, access to the fire escape. Yeah, we had the fire department check it out. But no, he did not actually put the plans in with the appropriate agencies and get the papers filled out so as to actually call it one apartment and no longer under that repair order and vacate order. So HPD showed up and did their jobs, assessed the fines, and have a new vacate order for the people currently living there. I almost feel sorry about it, except that I know that at least one of them, I have it on good authority, is the kind of person that we really didn't want in the building, and by that I mean someone who is one of Antonio's people and will do his bidding and serve as a watchdog and might even contribute to the harassment, kind of like his superintendent Jamie has been doing. So now I'm going to go to where my fighting equipment is, because it's SCA fighter practice night again up in the Manhattanville Community Center up on 530 West 133rd Street. I am the Marshal of Armored Combat in the Society for Creative Anachronism here in New York City, so I kind of got to be there. See if I can't close my eyes for an hour or so, then head on up there to the Manhattanville Community Center. Then tomorrow night, look up L. Andrew Neal's Cosplay Cabaret. I forget where it's going to be held. You just look up Cosplay Cabaret on Facebook. Look up the event, and you'll see my little picture there in my Captain Marvel doublet, because I will be there as the Death Star Repairman playing a little music. It's for charity. I'm not sure which charity. You'll find out when you get there. But tickets are available. There might be a discount code if you go to the Facebook event site for Cosplay Cabaret. But that's coming up tomorrow night, and battery power down to 15%. And next weekend, I'm probably going to go to an SCA event in Brooklyn or something called Deck the Halls of Valhalla in a Civil War house in the heart of Brooklyn in a park somewhere. Well, so that's the news. David, Carlos, Donald, Raphael, and Rosario, and other David, thank you all for joining. Hello, Jerry, Francesco. That's the latest. If you missed it, just rewind and go back to the beginning. And this is Captain Zorikh. I love you all, everybody. Coming at you. There you go, coming at you. Wait. One last thing. Go to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Captain Zorikh. See the latest few videos. They'll help get you up to speed with what's going on at the 182 Graham Avenue, the 182 Saga. And those who came in late, look up 182 Saga Facebook page, and go to 182 Saga Instagram. There you can be kept up on the saga of 182 Graham Avenue. All right. Oh, and by the way, my performance as Abraham Lincoln went over very well at Mount Pisgah Baptist Church. Reverend, the very singular Reverend Dr. Johnny Ray Youngblood was actually brought to tears. So I'm always proud to work with those people, the Mount Pisgah Baptist Church, and proud to have played Abraham Lincoln on Watch Night on the to commemorate the enactment of the Emancipation Proclamation. So now, off to SCA fighter practice from beautiful downtown civil court, whatever this place is in Brooklyn, Captain Zorikh is coming at you.